Hello students, welcome to the Sangli Shikshan Sanstha YouTube channel. Standard 8, Subject English, Page 6, Unit 1.2, Androcles and the Lion. Friends, today we are going to learn one of the best story, Androcles and the Lion. Let's begin the lesson with warming up chit-chat activity. 3 questions are there in chit-chat activity. First question is discussion on questions. 5 questions are there. One by one, we are going to solve the questions. First, have you ever helped anyone? Why? I always help my parents at home because I owe something to them. Owe means be in debt. Runi asne, dene asne. Second, how did you help him or her? I help my mother by giving what she wants in the kitchen. And I help my father whenever he tells me to do some work. Third, has anyone ever helped you in your need? Yes, my close and best friend helped in my need. Fourth, how did you feel at that time? I felt very happy and satisfied. Fifth, how did you show your gratitude to him or her? Gratitude means thankfulness, krutadnyata. I showed my gratitude by saying thanks, and whenever I got a chance to help him, I helped him. Here we completed the first question from chit-chat activity. Second question is discuss with your benchmate and write down the names of any 5 stories of bravery that you have read or heard. Also, name the brave hero or heroine of each story. Brave means courageous, sure. Name of the story Pawan Khind. Hero is Baji Prabhu. Jhansi Ki Rani. Heroine is Rani Lakshmibai. Afzal Khan War. Hero is Shivaji. Vikram Betab. Hero is Vikramaditya. Tenali Raman. Hero is Tenali Raman. Akbar and Birbal. Hero is Birbal. Alunushka. Heroine is Alunushka. Third question. Complete the facts about lions choosing from the alternatives. First, lions are called ... of a jungle. Alternatives are emperor, lord, king. King is the correct answer. Second, lions belong to ... family of animals. Alternatives are dog, cat, horse. Cat is the correct answer. Third, lions are ... animals. Alternatives are carnivorous, herbivorous, omnivorous. Carnivorous means flesh eating, मांसाहार. Herbivorous means grass eating, गवतावर जगणारा. Omnivorous means on omnivorous reader, सर्वभक्ष. Correct answer is carnivorous. Fourth, ... lions have a mane around their neck, but lionesses do not have it. Mane means hair and head of hair. Aya. Alternatives are cub, male, female. Correct answer is male. Fifth, a group of lions is called a ... Alternatives are flock, herd, pride. Correct answer is pride. Sixth, lions attack only when they are ... Alternatives are tricked, awake, hungry. Correct answer is hungry. Here, chit-chat activity is completed. Let's start the lesson Androcles and the Lion. The story tells us bond of trust, compassion and mutual understanding between man and animal. It also tells us relationship between human and animal. Compassion means pity or sympathy, daya. Mutual means both given and received, परस्परांचा किंवा एकमेकांचा. With the help of that story, we become to know that not only man but also animal has friends. Androcles was very kind, gentle and courteous man, but he had a very cruel master. Androcles was a slave. He had to do what his master told him. He had no freedom, no rights. He was very unhappy with his master, but he could not leave his master. He was bound by law to obey his master. Courteous means polite, sabhya किंवा विनयशील. Cruel means without mercy, निर्दयी किंवा निष्ठुर. Slave means a person who is property of another, गुलाम. Bound by law means strictly forced to follow the laws, कायद्याने बंधन. Androcles did not like his heartless, wicked master. His master starved him and also whipped him. Androcles kept looking out for a good opportunity. He got a chance and he escaped from the clutches of his cruel master. Starved means cause of suffer from hunger or suffer extreme hunger. भयंकर उपासमार होणे. Whipped means strike with the whip. चाबकाने फटकारे देणे. Clutches means tight hold. तावडीत सापडणे. He took shelter in a forest. He was not afraid of the wild beast in the forest. He was very happy that he was free as a bird to go wherever he wished. Beast means a four-legged animal, चतुष्पाद प्राणी किंवा जनावर. One day, when Androcles was wandering in the forest, he suddenly came face to face with a lion. He wanted to turn and flee, but he saw that the lion had not moved on seeing him. It neither growled nor roared. The lion looked at him very piteously. The lion was in great pain. Flee means run away, पळून जाणे. Piteously means in a piteous manner, करुणापूर्ण किंवा कळवळून. Androcles moved very cautiously towards the lion step by step. The lion moaned and whimpered. The eyes of the lion seemed to say, "Please help me, please help me." Cautiously means very carefully, सावधपणे किंवा जागरूकपणे. Moaned means made painful sound, कणला. Whimpered means cry with a low whimpering sound or cried painfully, रडकास्वर काढणे. Androcles saw that the lion's paw was wounded, sore and swollen. Because of the swollen wound, the lion was distressed. Androcles noticed that a big thorn had pierced in the lion's toe. Sore means painful, dukhra. Swollen means thicker or wider than usual, सुजलेला. Swollen is the past participle of swell. Distress means great trouble, यातना. Pierce means go into, शिरणे किंवा घुसणे. Summoning up all his courage, Androcles stretched his hand slowly towards the injured paw. He was afraid that the lion would attack him, but the lion seemed to understand his good intention. Summoning up courage means trying to be brave, धैर्य एकवटणे. Intention means purpose, हेतू किंवा उद्देश. Androcles took the paw in his left hand tightly. He pulled out the thorn, then tearing a piece of his own clothing, he bound up the lion's paw. When he bound up the lion's paw, suddenly the lion licked the arm of Androcles to show his gratitude. Deftly means very skillfully and quickly. Kaushalyapurna Jaladgatini. Every day Androcles would clean and dress the lion's wound and share his food with helpless lion. After some days, the lion was able to move. The lion followed Androcles wherever he went. In the meanwhile, Androcles' master had complained to the authorities that his slave Androcles had run away. Soldiers searched him everywhere, but they couldn't find him. At last, they came to the forest where Androcles lived. Authorities means persons in power, adhikari. Both Androcles and the lion fell into the hands of the soldier. Soldiers took them back to the city. They put Androcles in the prison and the lion was caged. Prison means a building where criminals are kept. Turung. In those days, running away from one's master was a very serious crime. People who run away from their master, they were fed to wild beasts as punishment. Therefore, Androcles was to be thrown to the wild beasts. Crime means a serious offense against the law or wrongdoing. कायद्याने शिक्षेस पात्र ठरवलेला गुन्हा किंवा वाईट कृत्य. In the presence of emperor, crowd of people, trumpeters, Androcles was brought into the arena. His chains were unbound. Androcles felt weak and dismayed. He thought that this was the last day of his life. Arena means a ground surrounded by seats on all sides. Mallabhumi. Dismayed means sad, dukhi. At the opposite end, a gate was raised and Proceus lion was released into the arena. The lion had been kept hungry to make very dangerous. Androcles was filled with fear, but he showed that he was not afraid. He put up a brave front. Ferocious means wild and very dangerous. Jungly, bhayankar, crude. The lion saw Androcles and rushed towards him bounding and roaring. But suddenly it stopped, moved forward slowly. All the rage of the lion melted. Androcles saw these two. Each friends recognized each other. Rage means great anger, tivra raag kinva samta. Melted means dissolve, virghadne. The lion bounded towards Androcles again. When it reached near Androcles, it began to purr and rub its nose against him. Androcles hugged the lion and wept with joy. The audience, the emperor, watched this with great wonder. People began to cheer Androcles and asked for his release. The emperor asked Androcles to explain the lion's strange behavior. When emperor heard the whole story, he surprised by the gratitude and friendship between man and wild animal. Emperor ordered that Androcles should be set free and he would no longer be a slave. At the last, emperor asked Androcles what other reward he would like. Androcles replied he did not want anything for himself, but he wanted the lion be set free too. Emperor set free the lion and Androcles. The two friends went back to the forest and lived happily a free life. Students, the story of Androcles and the lion teaches that gratitude is the sign of a noble soul, and that is moral of the story. Thank you.